Hey, look. Labels blowing up my line and got me missing calls. Told her you ain't gotta hit me till you licking balls. Feel like Xavier, baby, I be cooler than the mink weather. Make a Coke bottle, give me brain till I think better. Back up on my shit again, hanging out with Benjamin. Franklin got me stankin' in the Lincoln, talking dividends. Look at what we did again, brought the water dipping in. Down in Texas on them elbows, where your digits been. All these niggas pussy, I can smell it through the audio. Lapping everybody, got me working on my cardio. Party over daddy home, creeping out the caddy comb. Straight from underground, I got these motherfuckers Maddie on. I been kick pushing on my grind since the pro skate. I don't fuck with niggas, you would figure that I'm pro hate. Chillin' in the cut like a scab, ready to peel niggas. You ain't gotta like it, I promise you gotta deal with us. Used to be friendly, I'm off that and I'm on business. All I've been seeing is flawed jewelry and fake digits. So when I tell them I'm the coldest, it ain't superstition. Every time you see me, you gon' find me in a new position, nigga. Fuck you mean? Look, ain't had to tell them I'm the truth, I think they knew it. Don't like to talk about the shit, I like to do it. So while these other niggas hungry going through it, you see me thumbing through these hundreds, getting to it. Ain't had to tell them I'm the truth, I think they knew it. Don't like to talk about that shit, I like to do it. So while these other niggas hungry going through it, you see me thumbing through these hundreds, getting to it. I told her, fuck a fat ass, do you have mag knees? I'ma need that right after the head, please. Bet your bitch leave way before my bread leave. Got them Googling the caption, tryna see who said these. Tell these hateful motherfuckers I've been choosing love. It's the God, baby, tell me really who's above. These niggas washed and always talking what it used to was. Meanwhile, I'm raising up them digits like the Booster Club. I'm in my finest hour, hit the shower, fuck her for one. Doing push-ups, running laps around the comfortable ones. I be coolin', I be chillin', I be fucking with fun, but check the trophy case. I can't find nothing you done. Need Huxtable funds. Bitch, you either with it or you in the way. Making money been the play. Ain't looking for no friend today. I just came to kindergarten. I do not intend to stay. Look you in the eyes and let you know that's what I meant to say. Had to tell them I'm the truth. I think they knew it. Don't like to talk about the shit. I like to do it. So while these other niggas hungry going through it, you see me thumbing through these hundreds, getting to it. Ain't had to tell them I'm the truth. I think they knew it. Don't like to talk about that shit, I like to do it. So while these other niggas hungry going through it, you see me thumbing through these hundreds, getting to it. Niggas always talking, I'm like, fuck it, let them chat. I've been getting money, you know I can live with that. Legend in my city, winning, showed it on the map. And if I leave this bitch tomorrow, they gon' quote it as a fact. I'm like, who the hell could stop me? Carbon copies on my timeline. Get up out your ego, learn to think with your divine mind. Main role in my movie, get that boot if you ain't acting right. Biting on my style, these niggas rapping with some appetite. Better know where you at night. Ride around with that strap at night. Catch me flicking ashes, dumping funky at your traffic light. Tipping out my bottle, all in honor of my dead. Swear these niggas want no drama on my mama, on your head. I was raised to be that way, you just can't hold it, G. Being a block, I'm on my pivot like I'm supposed to be. Clocking digits with them niggas who been close to me. Popping shit and putting dick all in her ovaries. But I do my thing, bitch. I'm way too played for playing around. You know my language. Just send me that bread and I'm laying it down. I hold my weight, bitch. They know my name when I'm moving through town and I don't lane switch. I'ma keep it that way till I lay in the ground. I do my thing, bitch. I'm way too played for playing around. You know my language. Just send me that bread and I'm laying it down. I hold my weight, bitch. They know my name when I'm moving through town and I don't lane switch. I'ma keep it that way till I lay in the ground. Who gon' tell your tale if you don't leave no good impression? You ain't mad at me, little bitch, you mad at your reflection. Working on my hoodoo, burning sage for my protection. But if that shit there don't work, you know we brought that Smith & Wesson. I ain't stressing, found my blessing in the lowest state. She tell me, Xavier, please come over, though she know it's late. I could've went and beat that down, instead I chose to wait. I been that nigga in my city, that ain't no debate. See one Once you learn to drop your feelings, you might drop your ceilings. I talk to God about my dealings when it got my healings. Don't point my way with all that drama, I be about my commas. What's worse about your lack of papers, you ain't got no honor. But I do my thing, bitch, I'm way too played for playing around. You know my language, just send me that bread and I'm laying it down. I hold my weight, bitch, they know my name when I'm moving through town. And I don't lane switch, I'ma keep it that way till I lay in the ground. I do my thing, bitch, I'm way too played for playing around. You know my language, just send me that bread and I'm laying it down. I hold my weight, bitch, they know my name when I'm moving through town. And I don't lane switch, I'ma keep it that way till I lay in the ground. Smartphone for the dumb bread, clip full of the bad bag. Bad bitch in the bed frame, same one for the break hang. Mindset on the next move, no time for the head game. Kush pack in the backpack, nap time in the knapsack. Smartphone for the dumb bread, clip full of the bad bag. Bad bitch in the bed frame, same one for the break hang. Mindset for the next move, no time for the head game. I'm a player, you a parody. Bad bitch, two braids like a Cherokee. So much that I might need a parody. Smoke dope and I might need therapy. I be fly than a bitch, young parakeet. Apparently, these niggas don't know who I be. Last time I came to the show, so you paid at the door and I slid in, no ID. You ain't cold like me. No, you see the name in neon. Prime time shit like Dion. Niggas ain't peas, they peons. Sit in the bed, bad beyond. Neck on froze, on Freon. I ain't gotta tell her that we on. Shawty know she heard of the band and the brand and the type shit we on. Fuck they be on. Got a nigga leading this shit like Eons. He a fan, he a windmill. Top down on the coast, got a wind chill. But I'm grill, big fur, nigga chin chill. Tell him simmer down, sit still. Switch flows like knobs on the faucet. Tell him I need all of the profit. I'm off for the week shit. Probably off for a week shit. With a queen at the crib, got it looking like freak Nick. My flight by the head from the runway. It's noon, getting head on a Monday. Sunbathe on the beach on a Sunday. Niggas still getting paid from the one play. Pulled up in the what you call it. Eating on that, can't pronounce it. They seen I ain't announced it. Doing numbers like 8 accountants. Ducked off by the lake and mountains. Might make it sound like nap time in the knapsack. Smartphone for the dumb bread. Clip full of the bag. Bad bitch in the bed frame. Same one for the break hang. Mindset on the next move. No time for the head game. Kush pack in the backpack. Nap time in the knapsack. Smartphone for the dumb bread. Clip full of the bag. Bad bitch in the bed frame. Same one for the break hang. Mindset for the next move. No time for the head game. I'm a vibe, I'm a trip, I'm a journey. I'm a dog at the game in the gurney. Yo, bitch probably came with the scurvy. She be playing more games than attorney. Turn up, turn wheel on the yacht deck. Cold drink, hardwood and a hot neck. Grotesque protest when I shop wreck. Got a now, give a fuck who got next. A good tall glass of the Merlot. Pin gang got the cash on turbo. Teed up with the iron like Top Golf. New whip with the top piece chopped off. Off work, I came to play. 2 blunts, tall Tanqueray. Don't simp, get paid today. That hate can't make a stay. Out west where the Lakers stay. And I'm still up getting to the bread like aisle 3. If it ain't about that, don't dial me. Put a little right in your act, baby. Do it for your bread and your black babies. Nigga, don't flex, just build muscle. I'm up, I still hustle. Ball game like Bill Russell. Rap game on Chris Wallace. Make a nigga wanna switch wallets. Give a fuck what a bitch call it. No shit for the faint of heart. Get rich, nigga, play your part. 5 bands, 2 days apart. This shit like ancient art. And I'm still in the hood like an engine. Slide 4 deep, done division. Papa my shit for the pension. Pretty little freak in the mentions. Checking her physique in dimensions. Let a nigga peep your position. Cause in that backpack. Nap time in the knapsack. Smartphone for the dumb bread. Clip full of the bag. Bad bitch in the bed frame. Same one for the break hang. Mindset on the next move. No time for the head game. Kush pack in the backpack. Nap time in the knapsack. Smartphone for the dumb bread. Clip full of the bag. Bad bitch in the bed frame. Same one on for the break came. Yes, mindset for the next move. No time for the end game.
Oh, how y'all doing on this Sunday evening? Hope everybody's good. Hope everybody's well. Hope everybody enjoying their football. Hope your team won. I'm sitting up here watching this Cowboys Eagles game. It's a pretty good game. Look like Cowboys finna scope. Hold on, let me see what's going on. Nope, what's down isn't there? Fourth and goal. Yeah, it's 21-21 if y'all ain't watching the game. Dallas got the ball that I think. Did they turn the ball over? Yeah, I think they turned the ball over. Yeah, they turned the ball over. Turn over on that. So anyway, how y'all doing on this good Sunday evening? My team don't play till tomorrow. We playing the Panthers tomorrow. I'm a 49ers fan for those that don't know. So hope everybody good. Hope everybody doing well. At least you got Big Dog barking. Coming straight out of Memphis 10 with another live for y'all today. And I feel like I'm one of the realest men in these spaces. I feel like I'm one of the realest guys in these spaces that's gonna tell y'all the uncomfortable truth about you as a man. I really believe it. Some may agree with me, some may disagree with me, but it is what it is. You're entitled to your own opinion. But I do believe I'm one of the few individuals that's gonna sit here and tell men the truth, the uncomfortable truth. So, like I said, over here we're green pill. We're a green pill with some red pill undertones. We don't bash women. We don't go to the extreme. We're confident. We're cocky. We're brash. But that's just part of green pill. We're trying to build the men both personally and professionally. We're trying to help y'all grow. So if you're down for that, man, hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. And also, if you want to donate, hit the cash out, $ Big Dog Bark at 2132. Big donation, small donation. We take all donations. It is what it is. But like I said, I feel like, and I may be right and I may be wrong, and I'm one of the realest men in these relationship spaces. I do that. I do feel like that. Because I do tell you the truth. I do tell you the truth. Some of it gonna make you feel good, some of it gonna make you feel awkward. Some of it gonna rub you the wrong way. But I gotta tell y'all the truth. That's what I believe in. Telling y'all the truth. Because every week, Sunday through Saturday, every week, whether you believe this or not, your life is a market report that you're filing every week. You're filing a market report on your habits every week. And your results, that's just the price of your stock. So as y'all can see by today's title, if your life was a portfolio, would you invest in you? I'm gonna say that again. If your life was a portfolio, would you invest in you? I'm giving y'all a minute to think about it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of guys that I be hearing in these spaces, they can never hold their self accountable for the things they do wrong. Now we can sit here and talk about how the women don't hold themselves accountable, and I get that, and I can't agree with that. But men do too. And I said this a while ago, is that when I did a live a while ago about red flags and deal breakers, everybody got a red flag. Every man, every woman, regardless of the race, regardless of the financial class, regardless of the sexuality, every man, every woman has red flags. You have your own red flags, you have your own flaws, and you have red flags that you don't like in the opposite people. You don't like in women, whatever the case may be, whatever your orientation is. It's things you do wrong that you know are flawed, and it's things that you see in other people that you might like, or on whatever type of relationship you have that's flawed. But it's one deal breaker, regardless if it's professional, personal. It's one deal breaker. That's accountability. That's accountability. And every day, whether it's man, whether it's woman, even children, we break deals every day because of accountability. Don't nobody want to hold themselves accountable. And you can't make anybody, again, you can't make anybody hold themselves accountable for their own actions. You can't. As much as I hear men try to hold women accountable and try to make them accountable for their actions, you can't make them accountable for their actions unless they want to be accountable. And women, they do the same thing to us men. They want to beat us over the head and make us hold ourselves accountable, but you can't make me hold myself accountable unless I want to. You can't make me do it. No matter how much you try, you can't make me do it. But a man or a woman that can hold themselves accountable, you can get a little bit further. You can go a little bit further. Oh, excuse me. So again, I'm just here to hold us accountable. I'm just here to hold us accountable. And like I said before, I don't care how men feel about me holding me accountable. Because I know we be wrong. I know we be right, but I know we be wrong too. And I can't sit here and praise us when we're right, and then when we wrong, I look the other way and act like it ain't happening. I can't do that. It'll go against everything I tell my son and his partners. It's like you gotta hold yourself accountable, bro. That's the sign of being a man. You gotta hold yourself accountable for some of the things you do, or you ain't gonna get no respect from other people in business or in dating. You're not gonna get a lot of respect from people if you don't hold yourself accountable. You do something crazy, you do something off the chain, or whatever the case may be, and people notice it, and then they ask you why you do that. It was so and so fault. It was always somebody else's fault, but your own fault. That's not the way to be as a man. That's not the way to be a man. I don't care what anybody say about what's going on in the world today as far as the dating market and all that right there. You still got to hold yourself accountable for your actions, regardless of what women do. You got to hold yourself accountable. You got to look in the mirror every day, see where you wrong at. So, like I said, we're doing weekly reports of your habits. Your results is your stock price. Sunday through Saturday, starting the day, I want you to take a weekly report of things. We're going to break it down. We're going to get into it. But I'm setting the premise for what I need men to do to set your price right, to set your stock price right. To let the world know how much you really worth. But you got to understand how much you really worth first. You got to know what your value is first before anybody else know what your value is. Before any woman that you may like know your value. It's just part of it. This is the weekly reset. My Sunday conversations, my Sunday lives is the weekly reset. It's a whole nother week. We're gonna do it again. We're growing. We're gonna keep growing. And the plan is to make men better one day at a time. So if you with it, like I said, hit that like button. If you ain't with it, you can leave. It ain't gonna be pretty, but it ain't gonna be ugly. It's gonna be real. So anyway, where do I start? Okay. First of all, if y'all don't know this by now, you're a public company to yourself. You are a public company. You feel what I'm saying? And your habits are your revenue. Your habits are your revenue. And your excuses are your expenses. And today, and every other Sunday going forward, this is your earnings call. Your habits, what you do, is your money, your revenue. And the excuses you make are the expenses you pay as a public company. The excuses you make are the expenses you pay. You feel me? So when you wake up and you on social media all day, every day, you say you finna go to the gym and decide not to go. You don't go to work, you late for work. You know what I'm saying? Just not on your purpose, not on your business, not doing what you supposed to do every day you wake up. Not doing what you're supposed to do every day you wake up. That's your stock dropping. That's a red candle. That's your stock dropping. Every day you don't do what you need to do as a man. That's your stock dropping. Now, when you wake up and you focus and excuse me, when you focus, you take care of your business, your mental, your physical. When you when you follow through on promises, you get to work a little bit early, you take care of your business at work, you make smart decisions throughout the day. Them your green counters. That's your stock going up. So again, when we talking about habits, bad habits and good habits, all of us got. Every last one of us got bad habits and good habits. The plan is to try to have more good habits than bad habits, more pros than cons. That's the plan. Excuse me. I had to drink a cup of coffee before I started. I was falling asleep not too long ago, around 5 o'clock my time. So anyway, like I said, we all got habits, bad habits and good habits. And as a stock right now, because I usually call us men investors, but right now I'm calling us stocks because women do invest in men too. When you sit around here and you ass dragging and bullshit, when you ain't doing what you supposed to do as a man, your stock as a man is dropping. Your stock as a man is dropping. And you wonder why you get the type of women you get. Think about that. When you wake up every morning, get out of bed and take your early morning piss and start your day, the things you do throughout the day lead to your stock price going up and down. If you ever watched the stock market, you know, stocks go up and down all day, every day. Some reach a 52-week high and some reach a 52-week low. A lot of them boom, a lot of them burst. So what you do every day when you wake up to when you go to sleep does something to your stock as a man. Every day. Sunday through Saturday, every day. Sunday through Saturday, every day. Your habits. Now, if you wake up and, like I said, take your early morning piece and get yourself ready for work and get to work on time and do what your boss say do, or if you got your own business, make sure your employees straight or whatever the case may be. You're knocking down things. You say you're gonna go to the gym, and you go to the gym. Whatever you got on your plate, whatever you got on your plate, and you eat it, and you take care of your business, your stock going up. Your stock going up. It's going to the roof. It's going to the moon. Think about that. Everything you do right makes your stock go up. Now, again, on the opposite end, you get up and you take your piss and you start your day and you come to work late. Whatever the reason may be. The boss asks you to do this, that, and the third. You don't want to do it. You're bullshitting. You say you're gonna go to the gym after work. You say, "Oh, fuck that gym. I go another day." You're flaking out on shit. You know what I'm saying? You indulge in a lot of your vices more than you need to. Just bad habits. Your stock going down. The only thing I can say about this is this right here. We all got habits. We all got habits. So good or bad, it's gonna show. It's gonna show. So instead of judging yourself through an emotional lens, instead of getting in your feelings, because a lot of y'all guys, y'all like getting in y'all feelings. Y'all, we say women are emotional creatures, but I noticed that a lot of men be in their emotions for different reasons. I think most of it because, again, a lot of guys don't have enough confidence. A lot of guys don't get a lot of attention, so they spaz out, they crash out because they don't get the validation, the attention. They ain't got the confidence and all that right there. So they be in total emotional wreck. And it is what it is. But instead of looking at yourself from the emotional lens, start looking at yourself like a CEO. Remember, you are a company. You are a business. And you have to look at yourself like a business. You are the CEO of your business. And a lot of things I say been said before. What it's been in the financial style, advice, or straight up relationship, straight up, man, like however it's been said before. So a lot of things I say ain't new. It ain't new. But the truth of the matter is you have to look at yourself like you're a business. You have to look at yourself like a CEO. You have to look at your productivity ROI, your productivity return on investment. Meaning, did your actions produce results for the week? Now, gentlemen, I want you to go back and think what you did last week, from Sunday to Saturday. I want you to go back and think. Did everything you do produce results? Did everything you do produce results? Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Don't sit up here and look at what you did last week, Sunday through Saturday, and say, yeah, but I would have did this, but I didn't get the results I wanted because woo. Be honest with yourself. We supposed to be logical. We supposed to have, we supposed to be smarter. Use your brain. Take feelings out the equation. Use your brain. Last week, From Sunday when you went to church or you put something on the grill, you cut on the TV, watched football, whatever the case may be, until Saturday night, to when you went to bed Saturday night, and you woke up this morning, all that week, did you get the results you wanted? Did the things you do produce the results you wanted? If you did, you on the right path. If you got what you wanted, the positive last week, you on the right path. Had a productive return on investment. But if what you did last week gave you negative results, you probably need to change some things. So look at yourself with a logical lens, not an emotional lens, and figure out what you did wrong that got you some negative results. If you ain't got no negative results, you ain't do nothing wrong. Everything went according to plan. You got what you wanted last week, no problem. But any little hiccups, chances are you had something to do with your own fuck up. I ain't gonna say every one of your negative results was your fault, but some of them is your fault. So you got to own up to your bullshit. Number 2, emotional discipline. Oh, my bad. Emotional discipline index. Did you invest? I mean, my bad. Correct me. Let me correct myself. Your emotional discipline index. Did you control your impulses? Y'all have to forgive me. Did you control your emotions last week? Did you crash out for any reason? Did you have a temper tantrum for any reason? Did you point fingers and say it's their fault for any reasons? If you did, like I said before, it's a problem. It's a problem. Because if you're kind of crashing out and pointing fingers at somebody, you got too much emotion tied up into results. Yeah, you ain't controlling your impulses. You ain't controlling your crash out. And I told y'all guys once before about the crash out. I told y'all. You crashing out. Why you crashing out? Because somebody ain't validating your work. Somebody ain't giving you the attention you feel like you deserve. Somebody ain't telling you a good dude. And you performing to get the applause. You performing to get the standing ovation. So when they finally give it to you, guess what you're doing? You performing. Then you're easy to control. You become predictable. So again, what I tell you, what happens when you don't get it? What you do? You crash out. I done put all these clothes on, I done did this, I done said that, I done did whatever the case may be, and you ain't get what you want after you done did all that, and now you crashing out. You didn't control yourself. You didn't control yourself. You let your boss, you let this chick, you let a customer, you let somebody throw you off your square because they ain't validate you. And you crashed out. Why? Like I said, over here, we're trying to be better. You have to take control of yourself in order to be better. If you constantly crashing because somebody ain't validating you, you're going to be in a world of trouble because you're going to always be crashing. And then when you finally get some validation, chances are they're giving you validation because they want something from you. Think about it. Think about it. I'm going to use some of y'all talking points. You chase behind a female that's fine, thick, whatever the case may be, and got bad behavior. And once you realize she got bad behavior, you give her a pass to letting her go. Why? Because emotionally, you feel some type of way because you got a bad chick on your arm. But why she on your arm then? Why she on your arm then? What you do? What you do? Did you say something magnificent? Did you say something spectacular to draw into you? Did you buy her lunch? What did you do for her to be on your arm? You simped a little bit, you tricked a little bit. What did you do? And then when you got her and she proceeds to act stupid, she proceeds to embarrass you in public. You still with her? Cause she know that you're not gonna go nowhere. She feel comfortable doing what she gonna do because you're not gonna go nowhere. Cause in your head, you'll never get another chick this fine again. She can crash out all day, but because you stuck on them looks, stuck on that booty, you stuck on that box, you let her have her way. And when your partners get to ask you why you still dealing with him, the first thing you say, look at her. Look at her. That's emotional. That's emotional. I tell y'all guys over and over again, logic. Yeah, it might make sense on the outside, but on the inside, do it make sense? No, it don't. So why are you still dealing with it? And then when she do you dirty, you come up here and complain. And all I'm gonna tell you is like, well, bro, you let her do you dirty. What am I supposed to tell her? She did what she was supposed to do. She got you. You ain't paid no attention, or you saw this shit you didn't like and you overlooked it. And it kept compounding and compounding and compounding until it got too big. And then when you finally split with her, now you got to think about all the L's you took, all the resources you lost. And I'm like, well, bro, you saw the red flags in the beginning. Why you ain't cut her loose? Now you crashing out over your bad mistakes. So again, did you control your impulses? Did you control your impulses? A lot of y'all didn't. Again, like I said, 7 days a week. So 1, did your actions get the results you wanted? 2, did you control your impulses? 3, relationship portfolio. Did you invest in people that added value to you? Did you invest any of your resources into a person that added value to you? Any resources, money, energy, attention, time. Did you invest any of your resources into anybody that added value to your life? Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Go back 7 days. Go back to when you woke up last Sunday. What's the date? Let me see the date. The date is what? The 23rd? The 23rd? Yeah, the 23rd. Go back to the 16th of November. Matter of fact, my daughter's birthday tomorrow. But go back to November 16th to November 22nd. Did you invest any of your resources? Did you invest any of your paper, any of your energy, any of your attention, any of your time into somebody, whether professional or personal? Did you invest any of your resources, any of your capital into somebody that added value to your life? Anybody? Chances are either A, you didn't because you don't talk to nobody. You stay in your own little bubble. You don't deal with nobody. You don't fuck with nobody. Or 2, you invest in the motherfuckers that didn't add value to it. They took value away from you. It's one or the other. And you didn't talk to nobody. You ain't deal with nobody, or the people you dealt with actually took shit from you and didn't add nothing to you. Be honest. We all fuck up. We all make mistakes. It ain't like I'm bashing. I'm 46. I've been there. I've been there. I know what it's like to give to people that don't give back, that don't reciprocate. I understand. I understand. And guess what? I cut them off. Because you're not going to keep taking away from me and don't give me shit in return. I cut them off. The first time they like, I ain't gonna say the first time. Some people were the first time. Some people because I liked them might got a second and third time. Be honest, but no more than 3. No more than 3. Some of the initial conversation, you ain't finna get shit out of me because I'm already hearing in the conversation you up some bullshit. So you ain't finna get shit from me. But no more than 3. So did you invest in somebody to add value to you, or did you invest in somebody that took away from you and didn't reciprocate? You have to be honest with yourself. You have to be honest with yourself. You know what you did. You know what you did, and ain't no emotions gonna tell you anything different. You know what you did. When you really put your mind to it and looked at what you did last week, you know what you did. You know what you did that put you back, son, that dropped your stock price a little bit. You know what you did. But like I said, we gonna help you get your stock back up. Well, at least neutralize it. At least put you on stable ground. I don't want your stock keep dropping. I don't want y'all gas stock to keep dropping. I want y'all stock to grow. I want y'all to become premium stocks, premium companies. I want y'all to grow. I want y'all to be better. But we have to be honest with ourselves where we fuck up at. We can't go nowhere we ain't honest with ourselves. I don't give a damn. Who tell you what? It's your fault. You got faults in this. You play a part in your own downfall. That's reality. That's the uncomfortable truth that you play a part in your own bullshit. You're not a victim. You're a willing participant in your own fuck ups. And you know that. It sounds good when somebody say it ain't your fault. Yeah, I know. It sounds good. But I want y'all to be honest with yourself. You're not a victim. You're a willing participant in your own shit. And the sooner you can realize this shit, the better off you'll be. The better off your growth process will go. What's that they tell you in Alcoholics Anonymous? In order for you to work, you got to admit you got a problem. Yeah, that's what we do over here. You got to admit to yourself you fucked up. You got to admit to yourself you got problems in order for you to get out of your shit. And this is one of the problems, investing in people that don't add shit to you, ain't giving you nothing. So, did your actions get the results you wanted? Did you crash out on somebody? Did you invest in somebody that added value? And number 4, self-care assets. Did you maintain your physical and mental infrastructure? Did you take care of your physical and mental infrastructure? Did you take care of your body? Did you take care of your mind? Did you make sure you had your discipline for your body? Did you have your discipline for your mental? Did you take care of yourself? Did you take care of your mental health and your physical health? Now, I'm not gonna tell you supposed to eat right every day. You supposed to eat right as much as you can, but at the same time, you gonna fuck off. I ain't gonna tell you not to go to the gym. You supposed to go to the gym and get yourself in shape, but I know you're not gonna go every day. I know this. And whatever mental exercise you do, whether it's reading or meditation or whatever the case may be, you ain't gonna do it every day. I know you ain't gonna do it every day. But again, you got 7 days. You got 7 days. You don't have to go to the gym every day, but go more days than you don't go. You ain't gotta exercise. You ain't gotta do push-ups and sit-ups every day. Just doing more days than you don't do. You ain't gotta run 4, 5 miles every day. Just run them more days than you don't run them. You ain't gotta read a chapter or two or a whole book every day. Just read them more days than you don't. Make sure you take care of your health. Because again, health is wealth. Health is wealth. Yeah, money is part of it, but health is wealth. So, starting today, and for every week, starting from Sunday to Saturday, make sure the things you do get the results you want. Make sure you keep your emotions in check. Make sure you invest in people that's going to reciprocate. And make sure you take care of your mental and physical health. You do that for 7 days. Watch the change. Or don't do it. Watch the change. You want your stock price to go up, or you want your stock price to go down? That's on you. Because at the end of the week, your life prints a chart. Is you trending up or trending down? Like I said, it's all on you. And I know y'all done heard this type of shit before. There's plenty of content creators say this type of shit before, but they don't say nothing about your stock price. See, this financial style advice. You take care of your business, your stock start going through the roof. If you don't take care of your business, your stock start plummeting. What you want? And notice I ain't said nothing about doing this shit for no woman. I ain't even said nothing about a woman affecting you and shit like that. Only thing I might say is the validation part, but that can come from a job. That can come from you putting in the hard work at a job and your boss don't give you credit for shit and you have a fit. You crash out. I done seen it happen. I done seen it happen. But yeah, you want to go up or you want to go down? Sure, it's on you. Now, a lot of y'all gonna sit up here and say, "Oh, big dog, you full of shit. Oh, big dog, full of shit. He just talking shit. He don't know what he talking about. Woo this and woo that." I'm gonna tell you, anybody can talk shit. Anybody can talk shit. But your habits, the market, your habits, they don't lie. They don't lie. They don't care about the shit talking. They don't care about the stories you tell. They don't care. Your habits tell your story. The words don't say shit. The habits, what you do on a daily, defines your story. What you do on the daily tell the world how much you really worth. If you want to be honest, like I said, you're the stock. You're the stock. And your habits are the red and green candles. And again, if you're trending up, everybody gonna see it. If you're trending down, everybody's gonna see it. You can sit up here and say what you want to say all day, every day. And trust me, it's a lot of them that talk a lot of shit. It's a lot of them that talk a lot of shit about what they got going on in their reality. But when you look at how they move and you look at their habits, you can tell who really with the shit and who really ain't shit. You can tell who worth something and who ain't worth shit by how they move when the things they do on the daily. You can tell how they move. You can tell how they move. If I look at what I do on the daily, I know I should be way past asking for 1,300 subscribers doing this content creation. I'm supposed to be at least 2,000-3,000. But because of my own bullshit, I'm asking for 1,300 when I supposed to be at least at 2,000-3,000. It's plenty of individuals in these spaces that know about me and know how I come, and yet and still, I'm still asking for 1,300. I'm still asking for 1,300 subscribers. I'm still trying to get monetized. I got bad habits when it comes down to doing content creation. Part of it because, you know what I'm saying, it ain't the money. That's not why I got bad habits. That's not why I got bad habits. It's just that I'm not greedy. I like doing content creation. I'm not in love with doing content creation. That's my problem. I don't love it. I like it a lot. I don't love it. So I had to sit back and talk to my people and say, what do I want to do? Do I want to keep playing around or do I want to go and take shit seriously? I'm deciding to take shit more seriously. I just had to find out what my real lane was. And like I said, I couldn't bash women all day because I like women. I'm not trying to flex and show off and shit like that. I don't need attention because of the watch I wear, the car I drive, or talk at big money talk and shit like that. I ain't no 6-figure nigga. You know what I'm saying? I have to be real with who I am. I have to use my logic. What I am is I'm a nigga from the streets. I'm a guy from the streets that have a love for stocks, a love for business, a love to coach. And I see a need that need to be filled because of relationships. I've been dealing with women since I was 12 years old. I'm 46, 30 plus years of experience. 30 plus years of experience. I done seen it all. From the prettiest women to the ugliest women. I done seen it all. I done seen it all. So when I sit here and I give y'all advice of relationships, I'm not coming in a grifting form. I'm not trying to tell you what you want to hear so I can get something out of y'all. I'm telling y'all what y'all want. I'm telling y'all what y'all need to hear. I'm telling y'all what y'all need to hear, not what you want to hear. I'm telling you what you need to hear. That's me. I could do this shit for free because I like talking shit. I like coaching. I like teaching. I like talking shit. But I know it's a need. I know a lot of y'all guys out there hurting in a professional level, hurting in a personal level. I know a lot of y'all guys hurting, and I know y'all want to say it ain't your fault. And I know you'll be lying to say it ain't your fault because some of this shit has something to do with you and your bad habits. You're bullshit. You can tell me what you want to tell me. You can tell me what you want to tell me. But again, your habits leave your print. Your habits tell me how much you worth. Your habits tell me your value. When I used to be a supervisor at a janitorial company in the Memphis airport, I had employees that were good employees. Shit, I was an employee before they promoted me. I'm a good worker. I'm just hard headed. I get the job done. I'm just hard headed. That was a combination. That was a combination they didn't like when they promoted me. Like, he gonna get the results. I'm results driven. He's just gonna do it in a fucked up ass way. And I used to always, and I've been like this for years. Like, well, what you want? You want the details or you want the results? Which one matter to you most? How I do it or getting the job done? Which one matter to you most? People want results. I believe in getting you results. How I do it, you may not like it, but I'm gonna get you what you want. When I was coaching basketball, I want results. I want results. We gonna get the job done according to this way. I don't care what you got going on outside. I dealt with boys that were gang banging and drug dealing. I dealt with boys that were gang banging and drug dealing. I lost some of them in the past couple of years because of gang banging and drug dealing. And I hate to say it, you tell them guys every time, it's like, bro, I don't care what you do outside. I know what you're doing. I was 14, I was 15, I was a teenager, running wild in the streets, doing my thing. What's going on? What's going on? I was doing my thing in the streets. I was doing my thing in the streets. Now you tell my boys every day in practice, man, ain't nothing you gonna put bad past me. I was your age. I was your age. I was doing what I was doing, just like you doing what you doing. So what you do before practice, I don't give a damn. You're gonna do what you do anyway. And chances are your mama know you're doing it. Your daddy know you're doing it. Your grandmama know you're doing it. They just ain't said nothing to you. They know you're doing it. They know you out there claiming what you claiming. They know you got this sack in your pocket. They know you got a stolen pistol. They know this shit. I think one of the worst parts of Memphis. They know this shit. They know that shit. And when you come up to the gym when it's time to practice, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. We playing basketball. And I admit it, I let them cuss. I ain't give a damn cuss. I cuss. Curse. I don't care. I know y'all cussing. I don't care. Call me a bad role model. I got your son up here getting off the streets for 2 hours. I got him playing tournaments every weekend, trying to get him staying out of trouble. I let him curse. He gonna cuss a teacher out. He gonna curse in the classroom. He gonna cuss at the house. So what I'm supposed to tell him not to curse around me when I curse? I curse every day in practice. I cuss they out every day in practice. I call these little nigga pussies every time in practice. No pushback. Cause I tell them all the time, y'all niggas want to be tough asses. Y'all the niggas with the pistols and the 40s and the choppers. Mops and the sticks. Y'all told them motherfuckers mine at the house. Y'all niggas got the packs. Shit, y'all might serve me after practice. Probably. I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you. Y'all niggas claiming them games. I ain't never claimed the game. Never claimed it. But I know some of y'all niggas claim this, that. I know at the school y'all got beef with this other part of, like, it's about 5 minutes difference between where I stayed and another part of Memphis that's beefing, and y'all beefing with each other at the schoolhouse. I know y'all beefing with each other. I seen y'all on Facebook fighting. I seen y'all on Facebook shooting at each other. I see this shit. You ain't gonna lie to me and tell me you ain't doing nothing wrong. You a liar. I need you to hoop. Once you leave practice, if you want to go shoot up the neighborhood, I hate that you'll do it, but at the same time, I know you're gonna do it. I know you did it. I seen you do it. Somebody got you on tape doing, and they gonna show me. Somebody at the corner store, when I go up there, give me a cigar, gonna tell me, you know, so and so did all that shooting last night. I believe it. I believe it. He lying to me. As soon as I see him, I said, man, I heard you did all that shooting. They get to laughing. That wasn't me, coach. You a lie. I know you did it. Nigga, the stick hanging out your pocket. I know you did it. I'm asking which one of y'all the shooter. Yeah, I'm a hood nigga. I'm a hood nigga that found his way to talk his shit on YouTube. I'm talking about relationships. And I ain't got a problem calling some of y'all niggas pussies. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. You can tell me what the fuck you want to tell me on motherfucking day. Okay. But your actions prove different. What you do proves me different. You tell me what you want to tell me all motherfucking day. All right. I believe. Yep. I believe. And I never believed in Santa Claus or the Easter Bunny. And if we want to get technical, I said this numerous times. When it comes down to religion, it's just a book. I don't believe in some of the shit in the Bible. So again, your habit's gonna tell me the truth. What you tell me don't mean shit. Your habit's gonna tell me whether you lying or not. Your habits gonna tell me what you do. Gonna tell me if you trending up or trending down. Not what you tell me. So this is what I need y'all to do for the next 7 days. This is what I need y'all to do. Write down all your victories. Write down all your victories. Them your profits. Them your quarterly profits. Everything you do, them your victories. Write them down. That's your profits. Write down all your losses. Them your expenses. And grade yourself logically. Is you trending up? Is you trending down? Or is you neutral? And set a KPI. One KPI. A key prediction indicator. Who that am I do? Look up. Who that? Who that at the door? Oh. I thought you went to go see who was at the door. I thought somebody was at the door. Who was at the door? Your mama went to the door. Oh. I thought. Oh, my bad, nigga. Shit. Anyway. Yeah, so yeah, I need you to write down your wins. Write down. I'm gonna kick that nigga. I'm write down your wins, write down your losses, give yourself an honest grade. Is you trending up? Is you trending down, or you're neutral? Said one KPI. Said one KPI. And adjust, improve, repeat. Adjust, improve. Oh.
Yeah, let me get $5.
What?
Let me get $5.
Let you get $5. You got more money than me right now.
I'm broke.
You want me to believe it?
You ain't got no choice.
I do got a choice. If I want to believe you or not.
You don't got a choice.
Okay, what you need $5 for?
Good. I just need it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this nigga got 2 jobs and asked me for $5.
I don't have it.
Well, a job and a half.
Good one, smooth candy, bro.
Nigga, your ass was sleep when you got out of work.
I hate
Then you went to sleep.
good. I was home.
All right. But yeah, adjust, improve, repeat. And adjust, improve, repeat. And you what's that? This is what real niggas do. This is what real niggas do. So from now on, don't ask if you had a good week. Going forward, don't ask if you had a good week. Ask if your habit report shows that you're trending up or trending down. Don't ask yourself, did you have a good week? Ask yourself, did the things you do, did your habits give you the results you wanted? If you got the results you wanted, you're fine. If you didn't get the results you wanted, you might need to change some things. So anyway, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to the channel. If you haven't liked this, like this. If you haven't shared this out, share this out. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna get on down. I'm gonna eat me some nachos. Get ready to watch Welcome to Dairy. And I will holler at y'all good people at another time. Give me a minute. I'll let you.
My skin is black.
Doctor?
Like nigga, young nigga, full nigga, real nigga, rich nigga, full nigga, house